Need help passing your next physics test? Welcome to Watch Mojo, where we're counting down our top 5 tips that'll help you guarantee 100 or worse, probably worse, on your next physics test. Number 5. Rules when calculating capacitance.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year. Michael! Oh, that's funny. Michael!
When trying to calculate capacitance within a circuit, it's important to remember the rules for capacitance. Remember, the tricks used to calculate V equals IR for resistors in series can be used for capacitors in parallel, while the tricks used for resistors in parallel can be used for capacitors in series. Number 4. What makes up a capacitor?
Hey everyone, I'm Claire. I'm in the BA Test Kitchen, and today I'm making gourmet
capacitors.
Remember the parts that make up a capacitor as well as the variables that affect capacitance for multiple choice questions. A capacitor comprises of 2 parallel metal plates and a dielectric material covering. The variables that affect capacitance are the dielectric constant, the distance between plates, and the area of the plates. Number 3. Real-life applications for capacitors.
My name is Flash.
How fast does that make you?
It means it makes really fast.
Let me see how fast.
Studying such an obscure concept is difficult at times, which is why applying these concepts to real life often helps. Capacitors are often used in time-dependent circuits like flash cameras or loudspeakers because of their charging and discharging intervals. Number 2. Properties of capacitors.
Let me in.
One of the most asked concepts about capacitors is the charging and discharging of the parallel plates. Because capacitors function by absorbing the current into their negative plate, an electron is lost from the positive plate. This means over time, there will be less current absorbed by the capacitor until no current is absorbed at all. Before we unveil our top tip, here are some honorable mentions. Khan Academy, capacitors and capacitance.
Well, this is a capacitor.
Veritasium, what is electricity?
1, 2, 3, song about electricity because it powers our lives, makes it possible for us to thrive. Because it powers our lives, makes it possible for us to thrive.
Number 1, doing the mastering of physics in labs.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
One of the most important tips that applies to all physics courses is do the work. AP Physics is a course that rewards hard work and severely punishes those who don't. By doing the Master in Physics wholeheartedly along with the labs, your understanding of the concepts will improve greatly, and the grades you're looking for will come naturally.